This is the second part of the grand finale match for GLaDOS' Personality Core, which, if we can win, will unlock one of the coolest costumes for Borderlands 2 we have seen. Please join me for Let's Play Poker Night 2. So we are back, Poker Night 2, Part 9, Part 2. We have eliminated the Nemesis, we have eliminated the Big Dog, we have eliminated Sam, and Max tags along with him. Ash is already out a few hands before, which leaves us with Claptrap and Brock, who, as I said in the previous video, I have never faced late this stage before. Brock normally busts out by going all in over and over, and Claptrap's bless him, he's just not very good at poker. But that doesn't mean we aren't going to have a difficult match here, because the stakes could not be higher. We are playing for GLaDOS' Personality Core, which is on the table in the middle. But even more importantly than that, we are playing for the Portal costume, the GLaDOS costume for Zero in Borderlands 2, which I think is the coolest costume in this game. Well, with the possible exception of maybe Brock's hair, but in terms of just general kind of cool features, we want to be dressing like GLaDOS. So
I promise not to tell anyone.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. So
Not this time.
we have got a bit of work to do here. We are currently in third place, 16,000, but we have got enough to play with. I will just say, incidentally, of course, this is the second half of a match, if you haven't worked it out, and go back and check out Part 9A if you haven't seen that already. But if you want to see where we go from here in possibly the final match of Poker Night 2.
I hadn't ordered any pizza, so now I have to move.
Then stick with us and we'll see if we can win us some goodies.
Ah, go.
5 and a 3.
I just had a great idea. You should totally ditch those venture losers and bodyguard for me.
Think you need a reboot there, Twiki.
That'll be great. You can escort me across the deadly planet of Pandora as I complete my epic quest for power, glory, and badass weaponry.
Give it a rest, Pinocchio.
Oh, come on. What can that Doc Fincher guy give you that I can't?
How about a voice that doesn't make me want to rip his arms out of his sockets?
Claptrap steals the pot.
The only thing better than winning is winning again.
I enjoy these little games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600.
There was a potential straight in that hand, but it wasn't there yet, and if any of them had a king or an ace, then I was going to be going against something strong. Ugh, he's raised on these. He hasn't raised very much though, and I do like to see the flop each round. It's really annoying if you can't even get that far.
Someone's forgotten whose turn it is.
I know it's mine. 3 grand to see it. No, not this time.
I'm in.
Let them fight it out. Alright, we would have had
Check.
diddly.
I bet.
Well, we just say 3 grand, I think, because we probably would have dropped here, I think.
Claptrap steals the pot.
That's right. You better run.
This is weird though, because Brock at the beginning of the game was betting on absolutely everything, and now he's back down from Claptrap, I think twice in a row, and once before that. Oh cool, the queen on the cards is holding one of those love cubes. They can't be called love cubes, that sounds like some sort of accessory, but it's something like that. Like your friendly cube. Someone tell me in the comment section and I'll feel like less of a dupas. Right, well, we'll definitely see with the queen.
I raise.
Oh, he's done it again. No, why? 9 grand just to see the
My
cards.
sensors indicate that you're way too big a loser to call me.
My sensors indicate that I don't want to die on nothing. Brock, what are you going to
These
do?
cards are making me tingly.
Brock's still got quite a lot more money than him. No, it was a queen. And a 5, it would have been 2 pair.
I'll check that.
Mistake.
Let's bet.
Although if any of them's got double diamonds, that's a flush on them.
Rock steals the pot.
Yeah, that was probably the right call.
Most of the situation comedies last year were written by robots.
That's not true.
Hey, GLaDOS, something I've always wondered about Aperture. Whatever happened to Cave Johnson?
Cave Johnson. That name doesn't appear in my databanks.
Oh, come on, Cave Johnson, the founder of Aperture Science. Rusty tells me he used to hang out with the original Team Venture all the time before he disappeared in the 80s.
There appears to be a Cave Johnson-sized hole in my archives. Give me a few seconds to check the physical files back at the lab.
You just do that.
I'm sorry, but it would seem someone or something has redacted all traces of Cave Johnson from Aperture Science. Why does this make me sad?
I don't know this Cave Johnson reference.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. I'll fold.
Go ahead and call. I dare you.
They've been whittling me down every round. Just a little grand here, 2 grand there, 3 grand there, and now we're down to 8 grand. There's 25 grand in the pot. We've got absolutely nothing. Are we close to a straight? Ace, 2, 3, 4. It would only be 4, so no. We don't have a pair. Ace high is on the table anyway. So this really isn't a strong hand, and he's gone in with 11 grand. I think this is going to be really, really bad, but I think we've got to walk away and just pray something comes up next round. Thank you for adding to the dramatic music, but I bet he's got nothing. Although I suppose I don't bet he's got nothing. That's kind of the point, that I'm not betting it. Ugh.
Not this time.
Oh, he flopped, and Brock looked really angry. If that was a telltale sign, maybe we can scare him off. Let's try and scare him off. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh!
Brock? No, that wasn't the plan. You're supposed to walk away or something. Oh, pair of 4s. Pair of 4s. And completely the other suit. Right, let's push it all in. Come on, walk away. Walk away. No. Oh, but he hasn't...
Oh, come on.
He hasn't got anything. Oh, I think we might have just got away with a sneaky all in there. He hasn't got a jack, hasn't he? No. Okay, so unless we've got a 9 or something... I think we're right. That's fine. That's fine. Oh.
Mr. Sampson has a pair of jacks, and our silent friend has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Whew. Okay. Well, we looked defeat in the eyes just once, and defeat blinked. So how are we doing now? 16 grand and a pair of 8s. And Brock looks annoyed. And they posted the blinds on this one. I wonder if we can just scare them at this early stage, perhaps. Come on, Brock's he's got to be reeling. Come on, walk away. Just give me a couple of thousand.
Ah, jeez, now you got it pissed me off.
Okay, that wasn't the reaction that we were looking for.
Somebody deactivate my sleep cycle when I get some playable cards?
Okay, well, we're going to need an 8. Come on. Is it worth another 5 grand just to see that, though? Oh, it's got to be with a pair. There's no reason not to. But he looked angry. I think we try and scare him.
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a
Okay,
mere
go on,
helper.
Fold. Come on, you
With
can do it.
companions, guides, teachers, comrades.
Stop
in
with the
arms.
speech, Fold.
Go.
No! Hang on, he hasn't got anything.
Son of a bitch!
He hasn't got anything. Okay, so unless we get a 9. Oh, we're okay. Just not a 9, please. Not a 9.
You
Oh,
freaking kidding me?
Rock Samson has a pair of 7s, and you have a pair of 8s. The player wins. I've taken the liberty of moving the blinds to 1,000 and 2,000.
well. To repeat myself, we looked defeat in the eye and
Forget I asked.
defeat blinked again.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Bizina!
Erased your own bar mitzvah. Well, they're suited, but they're nowhere near each other, and they're not amazingly high. But we'll check. Brock's already folded. 258. Now there's nothing there, but we'll.
I bet.
No, I don't think we're going to see that.
Yeah, that was probably the right move.
Thank you.
Claptrap steals the pot.
So that's what you humans call bluffing. 'Cause seriously, I had nothing.
Well, I had nothing too, so how do I know if my nothing was better or worse than your nothing? Didn't think of that, did you, little recyclable walnut? Well, we got a king. A king with cake, the caking king.
Calling.
I'll call. And Brock
I'll check.
is checking that. Thank you. What have we got then? King, please? No, no king. If we got a queen and a 9, there's a vague chance of a straight, but really what we want is another king.
Yeah, I'll bet.
A small bet, please? 6,000.
And I'm out.
We can afford to see this. And if he's got nothing, king high is likely to beat anything else, unless he's got one of these pairs. I'm just debating, though, whether we could scare him off, although we really haven't managed to. Claptrap scared him off a couple of times, but we haven't succeeded at all yet.
You
Let's
don't
try
know
it.
what you're doing, do you?
Yeah, we do. Fold. Come on, fold.
Enough of this romper room garbage!
He's got to I think he's bluffing. But how do I think he's bluffing enough to go all in after him? Yeah, why not?
Who the what now?
Why not?
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice indeed. Come on. Oh no, we had the jack.
Nice.
In that case, we need a king. We need a king. Oh, tense moments. Tense moments. That's not a king. Oh, but that is.
Oh, come on.
The player has a flush. Mr.
Oh, and
Samson
even better,
has
even
a pair
better.
of jacks. The player wins the hand.
Well, of course you won with those cards. Even Steve could have won with those cards. And all he can say is, hey-o. Shut the up, Steve. People say I'm annoying.
I didn't spot that flush coming. I saw that the odds of me getting that king were higher, but I didn't see in time why. But we'd have won even with the pair. So we've just been quite lucky a few times in a row. I shouldn't push this one, but we have now kind of sidled into first place. Right, Claptrap's ears just went pooh, but did they go pooh in a good way or a bad way? Well, let's call as we always do at this stage. Brock says. The Brock says. Whoa!
Really? I think you should know that the Claptrap general purpose robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing.
He always folds at this point.
That's right.
Oh.
Claptrap's win this pot now, suckers!
That's all in, jackass.
Why would I want to be all in a jackass?
You said that before, but it is still funny.
Woo, nice.
Okay, well, if we follow them and we have
Hey!
the
hey,
best hand, then we've
hey,
just
hey,
won.
player. Hey! You should call.
But his ears did flap. But it'll all depend on the flop. How much will it cost us to go in? 18, so that'll take us down to 45. And whoever wins this will push them up to probably about the same. No, a little bit more, 60. But if we win, then we've just won everyone, but we don't have a particularly good set. Ooh, tricky.
Can we move it along? My butt's starting to get sore.
You have one of those?
Well, not yet.
We have
but
been
I'm saving up
very
for
lucky the last few rounds, and I'm just wondering if luck may have run out and it's time to step back. But I'll regret it if something awesome comes up. Either way, we're going to see to the end because they've both gone all in. I think I'm going to let them do battle on this one and take on the winner. Queen Ace. Double 9. Well, so show us the flop. What do we got? I think if a jack comes up, we could have had this. Oh no! It would have been too bad. It would have been too bad.
Money.
But if a 9 comes up,
Gimme,
Claptrap
gimme,
would win
gimme.
anyway. Oh, I would have won.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 9s. Brock has.
Oh, has he got a straight? Okay, no,
Brock
I
wins.
wouldn't have
No
won.
shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
Okay, so no. I take that back. We had a lucky escape there. Well, this could be Claptrap's final exit. So let's watch him
Every
go.
Claptrap unit has a small gray cube deep within its machinery. The purpose of these cubes is unknown.
Oh, he isn't exited. He went all in. Oh, he must have. Oh, my numpty. He must have had less
I had the
than
weirdest dream
Brock when he
last
went in.
night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
I'm all in.
Big mistake, Junior.
Nah.
Ah, come.
Well, he had nothing. And he's got nothing.
Ooh, this is gonna be close.
And I had
hope I win.
nothing.
Oh, hell no!
Pair of 7s at the moment, I think.
Come on, baby.
Oh, potential flush for Claptrap. No.
Ha!
The little robot has a pair of aces. Brock Samson has 2 pair. Brock wins the hand.
Well, it looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa de Brock.
Claptrap has been eliminated.
Beaten by humans? Man, I'm gonna catch hell from the other robots at the next Kill the Humans meeting. Wait, forget I said that last part.
See ya, Claps. Well, we wanted Sam to go early and we wanted Brock to stay in longer, and we have got exactly that. So, although we just about worked out how to play Sam, so in a way now I'm kind of thinking maybe we would have been better the devil you know, because this is the yellow trousered devil that I don't really have that much experience with.
Swell. Stuck in a showdown with Captain Smalltalk over here.
Hey, I've been talking more than you have. And I've got a wonderful, beautiful pair of 3s. Now, we are winning, but he's easily got enough money to play with. So it's just a case of kind of pushing him down a little bit at a time. I don't think he'll fold on that, and he did put in the blind. Nah, pair of threes isn't strong enough to go by itself.
I'll raise that.
Whoa. That looks like a big pile of chips. But with a pair in my hands, I'm going to see it. I'll see that.
If I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now.
Nope, my pants are fine. 3, please. Ooh.
Well, I don't usually bet this small, but I'm trying to lull you into a false sense of security.
I think our only chance here might be to push him back, push him out. Raise. Can't fold. Yes! We blinked. He blinked.
Takes the pot. The blinds have been increased to 264 and 4C8 in base 23.
That could be a critical mistake on his part there, because if he had a jack or an ace, he would have taken me down easily. And that probably puts him now on about, what, 20 grand left, if that? Something slightly less? It's 16, sorry, there we go, yeah. So I was looking at the wrong part of my screen. That's not a good facial expression. A little bit tense. I'll check with the 4 and a 7. Ooh, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Let's see how serious he is about staying in this one.
You might want to pace.
Because 2 pairs isn't that strong. And he says?
All in.
He says yes.
The look in your eyes says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not gentle.
Now see, I think this is a fairly strong hand. I mean, unless he's got... I was going to say, if he's got a pair of aces in his hand, then he still isn't beating me, because I've got 2 pairs. So the only way he could be stronger than me right now is if he's got 2 4s, 2 7s, 2 5s in his hand to make 3 of a kind. Otherwise, he's got to be bluffing. And of course, we've got the chance of another 4 and another 7 coming up. We've also got a slight possibility of a straight, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, although we'd need quite specific cards to come up.
Any chance you can make a choice before my butt cheeks fall asleep?
So I think the odds are with us. So I think we might have just won this. Assuming that things go our way. So, Brock, for GLaDOS's weird ball, I will call. Pair of 5s.
Oh.
So, if a 10 comes up, he's got it. Oh, not yet.
Come on, baby.
As long as it's not a 10. Oh, it's a king. It's a king. I think that's me.
You freaking kidding me?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
The player has 2 pair. Brock has a pair of 5s. The player wins.
Oh no, it's the puppet master. I know too much.
Congratulations. You won. I hope you weren't expecting baked desserts, because I don't do that anymore.
Take me now before she uses her mind bullets.
Do you think, am I supposed to be looking at some sort of cutscene at the moment? Because all I could see was angry Brock. Whoop whoop! You've snagged GLaDOS's paranoia core, unlocking these spiffy items. Borderlands 2, are you still there? Team Fortress 2, the scouts along Falter boots. Well, that is very, very cool. And we'll double click that as always and give it a little download. So here we are, in-game in Borderlands, ready to put on our prized trophy, which is, of course, the GLaDOS costume. We've got some very cool stuff down here ready for 0, but is there anything quite as cool as that? Our little portal costume, and I assume we'll have a skin to go with it too. Yes, indeed. Are you still there? Very, very nice. That is very, very cool. If I give him a little twirl for us. Very robotic. Very nerdy. I'm going to assume that we can't adjust any colours, of course, because the skin is Yeah, it's the only skin option there, but it does look very, very cool, and it has got the kind of texturing to match him more, to be more like the Portal character. If you look at his other ones there, you've got the kind of ribbing on his chest, so there's kind of like 3 sections, almost a bit like a kind of a high 6-pack, I guess. But if we go down to the Are You Still There one, those divide up into far more even sets. So I think that is a very nice little costume indeed. We moved ourselves, we've got a nice bit of light. That is cool. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure through Poker Night 2. I hope I've inspired you to pick up the cards yourselves and get involved, and also go after these costumes. I will be putting up a video later in the week, which is just a general review of Poker Night 2. You know, we played through it, so what do I think? And I'll be talking about what I think the strengths and weaknesses of the game have been, and I'll be interested to hear your thoughts as well after watching it through with me, and of course if you've played it through yourself. And this is also a bit of a special moment for you, I guess, because this is my first completed Let's Play series. Although I started my Bioshock series earlier, I have finished this one quicker, obviously, because it is a shorter game. So thank you so much if you have joined me on my little maiden voyage through the world of Let's Play. And I very much hope that you take care, and I hope that you subscribe and like the video as well, and I very much hope that I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.